Hello guys and girls, HarmKimbo here, and this is the mining guide that I promised a long time. I'll show you the best ways for training mining along with the requirements, best locations and every single level to switch between ores. Let's start with a little explanation about the tools that are needed for this skill. The tool you need for mining is the iron pickaxe. You can buy this at the doorpot miner down in the mine that you can access in the top left of the city. The next thing is the pet. These are the creatures that follow you around. For example, I have the winged centaur right next to me, and you can see them on the screen. I would recommend to buy one of the donkeys off of the market for 32,000. They give 16 inventory slots, which is the maximum. And then we have boots. They are just recommended for the armor and for the movement speed. If you need to bank, then this can save you a lot of time walking. Also, if you need to fight monsters on your way or pass them when going to the mining location, then this gives you a slight armor buff, and it only costs 1 slot of your inventory. The last thing is the 2x XP. This is a picture on the top right of your screen. When the 2x activates, you can also see that in the chat, because a lot of people will say thank you for the double XP. The last thing I wanted to say is that there are links in the description down below to skip to your level. A quick thing I wanted to note before getting into the real guide. There's an option if you equip your pet with load and unload. It's next to your level of your pet. If you go to your chest, you can press Alt plus and it will drop everything that's not equipped into your bank. With unload, you can unload everything of your pet's item into your own inventory. Then click on a random item and then you can click Alt plus again to quickly drop off all the items without having to click every item separately. I'll show you 2 methods for training the first levels. One fast way and the other one is to make a lot of money to start off with. Let's start with the fast way. To start off, mine 511 tin in the doorpot dungeon. They give 10 experience apiece, which will go quite fast. You can find them right here, next to the mining instructor. The reason I chose tin over copper is because it gives it sells a little bit better for lower levels, and you can use it a lot later on with other skills. To bank the ores, you can go to the chest in the middle of doorpot dungeon and just click Alt plus to drop off your ores, and you can sell them later when you have a big stack of it. For the money making method, you need to dig twice the amount, so 1022 cent, and that will give you 204,000 gold on the current prices. Let's see. To buy a spade, you can go to this guy right here, the shopkeeper of Raffle, and you can buy a spade for 140 gold. To get to a raffle, let's open a map real quick. This is doorpot right here in the middle, and then you can travel to raffle, and then if you stick to the left border, then you can get to the town very quick without a fight. From here you can go from the chest to the other side of the wall that I'm showing you right now. And there's a sand pit. Every sand you dig gives 5 experience. Also, you can get to the bank within 2 clicks, which is really nice for AFKing. At level 25, I would recommend to mine iron. This is right here at the doorpot ladder at the doorpot outpost. Let's open a map real quick. This is doorpot. At the D, you have the outpost, and just right of it, where all the paths cross each other, you have an outpost with a bank. If you're down here, then follow the path I'm taking right now, and then you'll find some iron right here. This is for 15 levels, and you have to mine approximately 850 iron ore. Okay, next up is coal. You can mine this from level 40 to 45, and you need to mine 521 of them. The best location for it is the mining guild, but you won't be able to access that at that level. So the next best thing is no man's land. You have a place in No Man's Land. You can get there from going through Wheatland, but that whole map is PK, is a PK area, so you can get killed and lose your stuff. I've tried to look at the location of the coal mining, but for 2 days straight I have only been PK'd if I went in there. So I'm not able to show you. The other like decent solution is by going through the Dorpot castle. If you're down in the Dorpot castle, you can go to, let's see, the Dorpot dungeon. You enter at sea, then you have to go a little bit north and east, and then you'll get to the coal, and you can also mine it there. Next up is the gold. You can mine gold from level 45 to level 55 to get the best XP rates. You need to mine 2063 gold chunks. You can mine them in Revel. It's right here on this side of the snake maze. This is the snake maze, and this is the place for gold. I would recommend to bring a Revel teleporter with you. Just buy a couple of them and take one with you every single time, so you don't have to walk. I can show you right now. And it is much faster to do it like this. Next up is the white gold chunk. You train here from level 55 to level 75, and you mine 17,989 white gold chunks. The best place to do this is in Heaven. You can see that right here. Heaven can be accessed from the clouds from Dorpot. And to get here, you start right here from transfer to clouds. Then you go past the adult sapphire dragons and past young Gandalf, and then you can access the Heaven town. From here, you basically go to the right, as I'm showing you right now. Then there will be 2 enemies right here before you can mine. 2 enemies are the Gandalf the Grey. They have 100 magic and 200 defense. There are a few people killing them most of the time, like this guy right here, but sometimes there are not, so make sure you have your armor prepared and maybe take a few food if needed. Next up is the platinum chunk. To level up from this, you need level 75 and go up to 165. I think you'll be bored after that, but it's right here, the platinum chunk. It is in Hell. If you go from the Blood River to Hell, you're right here. Then just go around and you'll end up in this Hell City. Be careful, you need a high defense level for this and a lot of food. And then you can mine platinum right here, and later on for level 165 plus you can mine firestone right here on the other edge of the Hell. So that's it for this guide. Feel free to leave any questions in the comment section down below if you have any questions, and I'll reply as soon as possible. Thank you all very much for watching, have a wonderful day, and bye bye.